Guys, so much has changed in the recent update. We've got the ranked rework, so many balance changes, the gadget rework. Now you have unlimited gadgets. You got the gadget charge gear, and it has changed up the meta quite drastically. So today, I'm going to give you guys my ranking of the top 10 brawlers in the game right now. I've been pushing ranked mode hardcore, getting there in top 200 global and almost masters. Been killing it. So I'm going to give you guys my expertise as well as feedback from lots of pro players that I've gotten to make this list of the top 10 brawlers in the meta right now. Let's start at number 10. This is gonna surprise so many of you guys because this brawler was at the bottom tiers for so long. We have Hank at number 10. Guys, Hank is one of the best brawlers in the game right now for many reasons. One of the best reasons is his hypercharge. He has one of the strongest hypercharges in the game. The homing missiles, that is so strong. He's got a tank trait that can charge up his super, and not just that, there's so many maps right now in ranked mode that Hank is so good in. He's so good in so many maps, making him a versatile option. And not just that, guys, ranked mode has removed heist and bounty, two modes where you don't even play Hank much in, right? But right now, Hank in hot zone maps like dueling beetles, parallel plays, he's so good in air hockey and all the brawl hockey maps. He's so good in. So hypercharged up Hank is at number 10, guys. Next at number 9, we have Janet. Guys, Janet has moved up so much in the meta ever since she got her hypercharge. But now with the gadget rework, especially with drop the base, 20-second cooldown, use it with the gadget charge gear, you're gonna get that drop the base gadget every 17 seconds in the game. You deploy it onto the map. That's insane area control, reducing enemies' health, but also preventing them from recovering. Janet is also really good pretty much everywhere right now. Brawl hockey, brawl ball, gem grab, hot zone, all the current modes right now in ranked mode. Well, guess what? Janet, you can play her in pretty much everywhere. Knockout as well, because her two worst modes, heist and bounty, are gone, right? So now Janet has been just dominating the playing field. So as you can see, a commonality, much of these top brawlers are really thriving right now that heist and bounty are gone from ranked mode. And so at number 8, we have another super versatile high damage brawler. We've got Maisy. She's got the range, she's got the versatility with great health and great mobility with her dash gadget that also stuns, got amazing pop-off super. Maisy is just such a versatile, great brawler pretty much everywhere. You're never gonna go wrong with Maisy in brawl ball, brawl hockey. You can use her in many hot zone maps, gem grab maps. She is a super versatile, amazing brawler that's great counter to the tanks, and she's also got great range, so she can also compete against many mid-range brawlers at that as well. Next at number 7, we have another super versatile brawler. We have Max. Max has the range, great DPS, and the speed support. This current meta, guys, is a very rampant aggressive one, and so having a Max on your team can be a big benefit to everyone. Even more aggression, which is what you need. You need in brawl ball and brawl hockey, two modes where mobility is just so impactful and important. You want a Max player in these game modes. And in gem grab, she's great for gem support, great for keeping control over the lanes, keeping that aggression going, as well as hot zone. You can play her pretty much everywhere right now, and that's why she is a top 7 brawler in this current meta. Next at number 6, we have an aggressive assassin with very high health that's been really dominating the game right now because of the gadget rework. We have Kenji at number 6. Use Kenji with Hosomaki healing gadget and the gadget charge gear, and you're gonna constantly heal, guys, every 14 seconds. Just heal back damage, making him a nightmare because you also got a trait that you can use to heal even more. You got the Nigiri Nemesis star power that's giving you a 50% shield. Kenji is the best aggressive, or one of the best aggressive brawlers in the current meta right now. So annoying to deal with in hot zone with that constant heal chain, gem grab, brawl hockey, everywhere, guys. He is very strong. Try him out right now. Next at number 5, we have a brawler that is very underrated right now and also going under the radar, and that brawler is Ali. Guys, Ali is so powerful right now, but a lot of people haven't realized it yet. Supercell has removed his self mute, so whenever you use your super, you don't get muted anymore. This allows you to use his regulate gadget to jump and stun enemies while you use your super, and then of course when your super does go off, you can taunt the entire group of enemies and mute them at the same time. time, giving you crazy team support, crazy plays that you can do with Ali. Now, the best of all is Ali charges his super very fast. He's got a tank trait that also increases his charge rate, and this allows him to constantly just aggressively annoy and frustrate the enemy teams. Guys, trust me, try out Ali if you haven't. Max him out. He is so strong right now, one of the best tanks in the game right now. Next, at number 4, we have Stu. Guys, Stu is one of the most versatile brawlers in the game. You can never go wrong with the Stu pick in ranked. He's got the breakthrough gadget that you can constantly use with the gadget charge gear to really open up a map, counter enemy throwers, counter low health brawlers because of that mobility. Makes him a very frustrating brawler to deal with. And remember what I said about mobility, guys. Mobility brawlers are just so good in Brawl hockey. So now we gotta account for Brawl hockey because it is in ranked mode. A lot of people don't really like that. It's competitive, but regardless, we have to consider it. And so Stu, guys, one of the best brawlers in Brawl hockey, as well as a lot of the other modes, Hot Show and Brawl Ball. He's also so good with his speed zone gadget, especially if you use it with the gadget charge gear. Constantly, infinitely get speed boost for your entire team if the enemy doesn't have a thrower or a brawler to remove that speed zone gadget. Makes him a very aggressive, very powerful brawler in this current meta. Moving on to number 3, we have the best defensive and control brawler in the game, and that is Lu. Guys, Lu is one of the best brawlers right now in the game. He's so good against assassins and tanks. In this meta full of rampant aggressive brawlers like assassins and tanks, like we mentioned earlier, like Ali, Hank, Kenji, well, you need a Lu. Lu is one of the best counters. So if you're picking Lu in ranked, that means the enemy team is gonna have a really hard time picking assassins and tanks and short range brawlers. Lu also has great range, making him a great pick pretty much everywhere in Brawl hockey, Brawl Ball, and of course he's the best brawler in Hot Zone for that area control super. He is definitely one of the best top 3 brawlers in the game right now. His hypercharge is so broken. Drop that hypercharge super, you get instant freeze, and then you can also cycle it with the supercharge gear. He's so dominant. Next, at number 2, we have another super versatile brawler. We have Juju. Now, Juju did recently get a nerf, and it's a very small nerf. Her supercharge rate goes from 6 hits to now 7 hits. Regardless, Juju is still a super versatile brawler. You can never go wrong with the Juju pick in pretty much any game mode, apart from probably aggressive modes like Brawl hockey and open area Brawl Ball maps. Apart from those two, she is still very dominant, very strong in her turret support with that range from bush. She's got the infinite gadgets rework. Thanks to that, she can now go invisible or get speed boost from the water or get a shield constantly from the ground. So because of all of these reasons, Juju is still really strong. A thrower, best thrower in the game, who can also spawn support, is just too good. Next, at number 1, you guys want to know the best brawler in the game right now. This brawler has been breaking the game, guys, because of the gadget rework. You get constant gadget uses, and then its newest hypercharge. This brawler is none other than Mr. P. Guys, Mr. P hypercharge is absolutely bonkers. You drop it, double the porters. It also speeds up the cycle, so you get porters twice as fast. Those porters move fast. They have higher health. He is such a nightmare to deal with. And not just that, his hypercharge does take some time to get, but it's not just the hypercharge. It's also the gadget rework, especially with the porter reinforcement gadget. Use it with the gadget charge gear. You're gonna constantly drop porters over and over and over throughout the course of a game, and it just becomes so frustrating to deal with. He is such a nightmare because he just eats up the enemy's entire ammo. He's gonna eat up so much ammo. It makes it such a hard brawler to deal with, especially if you don't have an answer, if you don't have a brawler that can destroy that turret. Because previously you've had tanks and assassins that could counter Mr. P, but now it's not that easy anymore because he gets his hypercharge if you're gonna run tanks and assassins. If you go up close to him, guess what? You're feeding him. You're getting him closer to his hypercharge. And once he does have it, he's just gonna constantly just cycle. He's gonna constantly cycle supers. The porters just gonna be infinitely in the map. Such an annoying brawler. So many people are abusing him, getting to legendary, getting to the top. Guys, everyone is abusing him. Make sure to ban him, by the way, if you're not gonna be playing him, because he's just that oppressive right now in the game. So there you guys have it, the top 10 brawlers in the current meta. Hope you guys enjoyed today's rankings. Look forward to the next Brawl Stars video. We'll be having more strategy content for ranked mode and other great content for Brawl Stars. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.